All right, man, NCAA basketball back in here. Let's give you an update on what the Kentucky Wildcats are doing. We're number 7 in the country after winning our debut game against Cal State Northridge. Now we're on the road against number 24, Georgetown. And let me tell you something, man, this game did not go as planned. As you can see, John Wall is the player for us. But this game was a tough one, so you're only going to get highlights. Look at this spin move back into the middle of the basket in the lane, finishing tough. I tell you, man, points inside the paint for Georgetown was out of control. They were hitting everything, spinning back to the baseline, spinning back to the middle, driving and penetrating. The only thing I had was John Wall to the rescue with a couple of look at the offensive rebounds. Oh, my gosh, points in the paint. The home court advantage was going there, and there goes John Wall again. I believe that's John Wall. We tried to incorporate a full court press. I finally figured out how to get my defense to press, and it didn't matter. Georgetown was all over us like white on rice and flies on poop. But listen, the only way we can stay in the game, my perimeter jumping, shooting is part of it. But our defense is atrocious. Open it up, Matador defense, and we parted like the Red Sea. Offensively, tried to get DeMarcus Cousins going, could not get it going on the inside. Had to depend on John Wall with a career game, and he was hitting all over the place. But I'm going to tell you something. These highlights look like we were doing something. We weren't really doing nothing. This is the closest we've been all game right here, 41-37. And as you can see here, it was a layup drill for Georgetown. We really weren't in the game, although the game was pretty close. That is the end of this game, and as you can see, we came up short. The Georgetown Hoyas came in and put the beating on us, so that took us to 1-1 for the game. For the season, and that was a tough loss on the road. But our road trip continues with very tough. Look, man, this guy hitting over the shoulders. I got to get my offense down. What I need to do is get my offense down and get my defensive press working. But until then, now we're ready to go. College basketball season is here. We're 1-1. Our ranking goes down from number 7 to number 19. And we're playing the UIC Flames over in Chicago. These are the players to watch. I'm telling you, man, our inside play, Patrick Patterson, we got DeMarcus Cousins, and on the perimeter, John Wall is an absolute beast. The one thing I'm missing, man, is our up-tempo offense. We don't score much in the fast break, but that's because we're giving up a lot of offensive rebounds. Look at this drive to the middle, left hand hook inside the lane by the forward. DeMarcus Cousins looking to do something with the ball, and Dotson gets going with the brick, and UIC's going the other way. We're looking to move the ball around the perimeter. Dotson aims it up one more time, and he's out of control with it. I might have to sub him out. Coming back up to the top, John Wall. No, that's not John Wall. That is somebody else. He has a pull-up jumper, and he finally makes it. There's our attempt at a press, and as you can see, our traps are trying to get set. We finally get a deflection on the ball, get the ball up into the lane. This is what we need more of, to be honest with you. Turning our defense into offense instead of running half court. And there's another steal on the inbound, and John Wall gets fouled and heads to the free throw line. After a couple of free throws, now we're in rhythm, and despite not playing very well, we're up on the road against UIC. Block in the lane. Not John Wall goes to the basket. Not John Wall goes to the basket, and that is number 24, which is Eric Bledsoe. All right, Eric Bledsoe, who is a natural scorer, and UIC gets a timeout. Not too bad, 10-4. If we lose this game, we're probably going to be out of the top 25, which we don't want to do for this preseason as we go on the road. There's a trap over there in the corner, deflection, out of bounds, and that's the type of defense that we're going to need. I'm going to have to employ some of that. Again, our transition is what I want to work on. So to be honest with you, these controls are a little bit different. This game is really dependent on half-court offense. If you're not running offense, you're not going to get a lot of scores. This is what I get. This is the feel I get already. Look at the offensive rebound. Second offensive rebound. Oh, my goodness. They shouldn't be bashing on my future NBA prospects like that in the middle of the lane. Here we go, running the lane, out in transition. We need more of this. DeMarcus Cousins finishes inside with the easy dunk. Doubling in the post, turn it back to the baseline. Fadeaway jumper. I need some of that in my game. And there's a little bit more of John Wall with the easy 2-pointer strip. And then an easy loose ball. Hey, when you get strips and deflections, you got to get to the loose ball or it's going to be a long night. DeMarcus Cousins on the inside can't buy a basket. Trapping on the defensive end. More of this, please. Outletting to the head runner and then swinging the ball. John Wall, it looks like, comes up with another 3-pointer. Hey, this dude's magic. Look at the, oh my goodness, look at the ball handling. And another offensive rebound, kids. If you want to win basketball games, you got to dominate the boards. You can't give up second shot opportunities. Long 3-pointer. And I'm going to tell you, our shooting is where it is. And this is a fadeaway, long 17-footer by John Wall to end the first half with Kentucky up by 11 points. And we can deal with this, man. For our press not to be working, we only allowed 12 points to a team that is at home. So our defense, I mean, I'm not completely pleased with it, but it is what it is. Kentucky going the other way. John Wall with a little dipsy-do floater in the lane with contact in traffic. All right, UIC comes back with their big forward. We got to stop scores near the end of near the middle of the paint. Darnell Dotson spinning back to the baseline. Pull up J and misses it. And Kentucky still with an 11-point lead as they had at the end of the half. John Wall forcing it up, hitting the side of the backboard. UIC goes the other way and lets the guy walk into the lane for a dunk. This should be somebody's running laps when we get back to Kansas. All right, another offensive rebound. We got to get on the boards or we're going to lose some games here. Moving the ball around, pulling up on the corner and a brick. UIC has hope. They got it under 10, a fake trap. No ball pressure, easy score near the lane, and it's a 5-point lead by Kentucky. Easy dump pass into the middle, and Patrick Patterson gets fouled and goes to the free throw line and makes both of them. All right, that's going to happen. That's going to make us happen easy. Here's a point guard getting it inside the lane, easy ticky-tack foul, and this is going to be problematic for a 6-point lead. Baseline jumper all the way in for a 2. Basically a long 2, jump hook in the middle, and they get fouled and go into the free throw line, cutting the lead to 7 points. Inside, oh my goodness, doing too much dribbling in the lane, and the ball's turned over. UIC, no pressure on the perimeter, and they cut the lead to 4 with less than 5 minutes left. Kentucky throws the ball away across the lane. That's something you don't do. And UIC is down still 4, but John Wall comes with a baseline jumper and nails it. Look at the lob pass, and the lob pass doesn't go for UIC, so Kentucky goes the other way. Puts up a corner baseline shot and misses, so UIC is still in the game, down 6 points with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. The point guard, dipsy-do, and he doesn't get anything on that one. There's a turnover on the next half-court play, and it looks like John Wall is going to get all the way to the basket and to the rim. Big dunk, timely with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Their point guard, number 3, gets it in the lane with a left-hand finish, 33-27. Nice left-hand drive by, I don't know who that is, but no big deal. Now we got a right-hand drive by USC. A lot of fireworks here. The lead is going back and forth. John Wall with a big 3, a timely 3 with 1 minute and 27 seconds left to go up 9. Drive to the basket, and they're going to cut the lead to 8 with less than 1 minute left to go. UIC turns the ball over as the guard's being pushed out of bounds. Kentucky comes back in transition, pulls the ball back out, and they're starting to foul with less than 15 seconds left to go in the game. DeMarcus Cousins sinks both free throws to go up 9, and that's going to be the end of the game for UIC. So look, we're 2-1 on the season. Not too bad of a recovery. Coach Greg Adams right there. Look at him shaking the hand. Good job, coach. And it looks like we're actually preparing ourselves. The defense has got to get better. We got to get better on the boards. We're 2-1, and I think our next game, we're still in the soft part of our schedule. So we got the Cupcake Cities coming back, and I think we get a little bit of home cooking as we approach the conference season. We still probably got about 10 more games before we get the conference. There you see John Wall, player of the game, number 44 for UIC, player of the game.